Hi, I'm Adam Yenser, and welcome to the Canceled News, the news show that brings you all the news I saw on other news shows. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I just passed 7,000 subscribers, and if I don't hit 10,000 soon, I'm going to start an OnlyFans instead. That's where the money's at. And please come see me live. I'll be at the Looney Bin in Wichita, Kansas, February 9th to 11th, the Comedy Chateau in North Hollywood, February 18th, and at On the Rocks in Helsinki, Finland, March 1st. Now here's what's in the news. The world's first transgender figure skater made they's debut at the European Figure Skating Championships in Finland and fell down in less than 30 seconds. Fans are calling it the fourth or fifth gayest thing to ever happen in figure skating. That's Minna Maria, the only women's skater on the Scandinavian peninsula with a peninsula. Tom Brady announced this week that he is retiring for good from the NFL. Brady choked up during the announcement, just like he choked against the Falcons, Panthers, and 49ers. Brady plans to spend his retirement golfing, spending time with his family, and playing for the NFL. This week, of course, is Groundhog's Day, so let's check in now and see how that's going. No verdict yet. We'll check back in a little bit. A former speechwriter for Vladimir Putin said it's possible that he will be deposed by a military coup. He then asked Congress to send money, tanks, and fighter jets to help with their military coup. Nikki Haley is expected to announce that she is running for president on February 15th, and Trump is expected to announce a new nickname for Nikki Haley on February 16th. For the first time ever, one mother has sons playing on both Superbowl teams. The mother said that regardless of who wins, she'll love the winning son more. A woman in Chicago was arrested for stealing $1.5 million worth of chicken wings from the school district where she worked, which, thanks to Bidenflation and price increases, amounts to 10 chicken wings. According to a new poll, 78% of the residents in George Santos's district want the lying congressman to resign, while across all districts in the U.S., only 60% of residents want their lying congressman to resign. A girls' high school basketball coach in Virginia was fired after she posed as one of her 13-year-old players to participate in a JV game. The school made it clear that the only people allowed to pose as girls on sports teams are men. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Jay Leno. Y'all know Jay Leno, right? Yeah, you know Jay. Well, it seems like he was involved in a motorcycle crash last week and broke several bones. Yeah, apparently he crashed his motorcycle. But hey, at least it wasn't as bad as his train wreck in 2009. Police arrested a mother and father in Connecticut for letting their 7-year-old and 9-year-old walk down the street alone to Dunkin' Donuts. Police said, "We don't care that the kids were alone. We were just mad they took the last jelly filled." After California Governor Gavin Newsom decriminalized loitering for the sake of prostitution, pimps and hookers have returned to Figueroa Street in Los Angeles. The Canceled News team is still trying to figure out where on Figueroa Street they are, what time they'll be there, and what the prices are like. Now let's check in again on the Groundhog Day festivities. Let's see if he's come out of his hole yet.
Phil!
Still waiting. Hopefully it'll happen soon. The Pentagon is tracking a Chinese spy balloon high in the atmosphere over the U.S. The Chinese insist it's not their balloon, saying we can't even pronounce that word. This April, the Satanic Temple in Boston will host SatanCon 2023, the largest gathering of Satanists in history, breaking the record set by the White House Correspondents' Dinner. 2 tamarin monkeys stolen from the Dallas Zoo were found safe in the closet of an abandoned home. Now that the monkeys came out of the closet, they'll be sent to groom kids at the Los Angeles Zoo. This week's episode of the HBO series The Last of Us is already being called the best television episode of the year and possibly one of the best of all time, but that's only because critics had just watched Velma first. Let's check in one more time to see if Phil came out of his hole yet. It's already February 4th, so he's running quite late.
Phil!
And Dr. Phil saw his shadow. That means 6 more weeks of his show before it's canceled after 21 seasons.